You know, I thought this job was going to increase in size with all the stuff I was going to have to do. You remember, I was planning on putting that underlayment right on top of the tile. This tile right here. I still have to take this tile out, but I was going to do that. I was going to have to float 2 coats on there. Then I was going to stain that with a Hudson sprayer and seal it and all that. And I was dreading even thinking about taking this tile up. But you know what? With taking this tile up, you saw how easy that tile was to take up. If you haven't watched that, keep checking out my videos, because you'll see that sometimes vinyl tiles come up nice and easy, and these were in fact that way. And then I was dreading taking this stuff up, but you know, it's coming up a lot better than I had imagined. And then, you know, with that, guess what? I now don't have to buy any stain, because I'm gonna seal this exactly like this. And I think I had told you before that I was going to seal this, and I was going to use a Hudson sprayer to stain it and also to seal it. But I'm not going to stain anything on here. I think this is going to be fine. Now I could do a lighter stain on top of this and maybe fog it in, and that's an option. But I've already got some nice coloring in here. You know, when the light is on here, this really looks like there's 2 different colors of stain on here already, doesn't it? So I'm not going to put any stain on this at all. And so now my dilemma, not really a dilemma, but I'm starting to think things through here. Do I really want to put the masking tape up and put plastic up all along these walls so that I can go to the store, buy a Hudson sprayer and get some sealer, put in the Hudson sprayer? I mean, it actually works pretty good, but then I have to mask off the door openings. I'm going to have to take the doors off the hinges to get those out of the way. I'm going to have to mask something there and put some plastic up there. In the kitchen area, I'm going to have to do something right in there. And at the front door, I'm going to have to do something there so it doesn't get outside. You know, and so I'm starting to think maybe I'm not going to use a Hudson sprayer at all. I might just get some sealer at the store, and I'll have to see what type of sealer to get for a floor like this. I'll look and see what the other type was. It comes in a kit that you put on here, you know, the sealer, the 2 different colors of stain that you can get, and there's different ones that you can get at most box stores, you know, like Home Depot, Lowe's, or someplace like that. If you have one of those around, look for that. And then they might have different colors, you know, a dark one, a light one, or maybe just a light one, and the sealer and all that kind of stuff. Well, I'm going to look on one of those cans, and I think you can put the sealer on just with a paintbrush and a roller, like a 12-inch little 3/8 nap roller, let's say. I'll cut in everything up against the walls. I don't have to take the doors out. I don't have to put masking tape up. I don't have to put plastic up. I don't have to do any of that stuff. And so I think that's what I'm going to do for that. And that might be the best thing to do. Now see, this whole project morphed into something different. I was thinking I was going to have to do something entirely different, but once I got into it, it just made sense on doing it this way. Okay? So look at your project, think about it, and even in the middle of your project, if it changes, that's okay, change with it. You can do it.